In today's video, I, Diamond Dave, take your ideas from the comments you provided on a recent YouTube short on what I should build in Hangman's Alley, and we're going to build it out today. I'm going to be adding my own flair as well as your ideas, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Maybe a sidewalk bistro where folks can get a pastry, coffee, and tea. For our little sidewalk bistro, I think putting a Slocum's Joe down right about here is gonna be good. I think we can do that. That can go like there, and then we let's just align this bad boy ever so slightly so it's flush. Let's get some other stuff going here for the bistro. We definitely are going to need seats. We're going to need modded benches. This, I believe, is all Nuka-Cola. This right here is the Slocum's Joe one, and it's kind of going into the ground. I'm hoping this will fit. I'm hoping this will work, you guys. Let's just yeah, it's a little bit low to the ground, but I think that's okay. And then maybe we can put a couple seats right here next to the sidewalk. And let's see, where else can we put some seats? We can put them, I think, in between these little pillars here. Let's just put them like so. Oh, the pillar's kind of in the thing, but this is first of all, you're the wrong way. There we go. So that can go like that, and then we'll do you like this, and we'll take down these street lamps. We'll take down the street lamps for the bistro area. I'll get rid of these benches as well, just because we'll put something a little fantastic, I think, right here. Now for the signs, we're gonna do decorations. We're gonna do signs, and I don't know what's gonna be under mods. Let's do let's do a Slocum's Joe thing. Let's put it right there. I guess that looks okay. And we're gonna have to power the individual sign itself. So let's just get a little baby battery going on. How about that? Let's just get a little baby battery. I can actually put this like this. Now, I can't... Oh, jeez. I can't actually see the thing. I can't actually see the battery. So, I don't know if that's the best place to put it. Oh, I can highlight it, though. You know what? I'm gonna try a slightly different sign approach. We're gonna look for... decorations, branded. We're gonna check the branded section. It's an oyster bar. So many signs to deal with here. Okay, so if how do I want to do this? This one does not light up. These don't light up. I wonder if it's gonna be under furniture or actually, you know what? Power. Miscellaneous. We have so many sections to choose from here. furniture, decorations. Let's do the miscellaneous section. No, let's do the mods miscellaneous. Ooh, this looks promising. This looks very oh, here we go. Okay, these are the signs I'm looking for. So, let's, I don't know how to actually do this here, but can I get my battery back? Can I get my battery back? Is this gonna be a thing? Oh, I can get it back. Come here. Alright, so maybe if I don't know, can I just set you here and then attach the wire? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, I see. I see. So this has gotta be stuck out a bit and down, so that way we can get the little thing to connect to this. Could I just bring the battery? Maybe if I hang it down like this and we scoot it over just a bit. Okay, so that looks flush, and then I think if I can just get the battery back. This is the whole episode right here, guys. Getting the battery back. Alright, then we, I don't know, we squash this into the ground somewhere. There we go. My god, that was a nightmare. Okay. So we're in the miscellaneous section, and then now what we're gonna do is, this needs to be powered. I'm gonna quick run back here, and we're gonna drop down a power, unlimited power here, just so we can get infinite ambient electricity. And I think, you know what? I'll make this kind of a little work section station thing. So this can go right there. There we go. My game just lagged out. We got it down. We got it down. I swear, there's going to be so many bugs with this video, but it's going to be great. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. I appreciate you guys being here for this. Now, here we go. We are going to go back to the decorations and the mod miscellaneous. This one requires power. We'll connect that like this. Does it have to be manual? It looks kind of lit up anyway. Can I get one more right here, maybe? I can. Look at that. Alright, so we got a little bistro going. And I think what we're also gonna do is we're gonna put down a couple crafting stations, you guys. We're gonna put down coffee machines. Where are the coffee machine? Oh, jeez. Okay. So, why is this floating? This nav mesh is atrocious. Can I put this somewhere? Oh, perfect. Oh, this is going to be right next to that, right? So... Where can I stick this? Oh, you know what? I can put these right here. I can put these right here, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, we'll put a couple coffee machines down here for the bistro. And I think a bistro has nice lighting, alright? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up this section. We're gonna go to power. We're gonna go to lights and street lights. And I think No, they're not street lights. Let's go decorations lights. I'm looking for a very specific kind of light here. We're gonna put these guys down. Let's go. Alright, so I think... Can I get these on top, maybe? Somehow. Maybe not. Okay, so then what we're gonna do for the bistro lighting is I think we'll put these down around the thing here. Assuming, oh jeez, assuming it'll let me. Okay, so it looks like I can get them. It looks like I can get them in between the pillars, but not in front of the pillars. So we'll just do that. We'll just do that to the best of our ability. And we'll... Are these floating? These guys are floating for some reason. Oh, now I can get them up here? Alright. I guess that works. As long as I can get them to look nice and pretty, then we will be golden. So what I think it's making me do is making me put them down first. I'll just align it right. And then we can put them... We can lift them up. Like so. Goodness gracious, all this work for a bistro. But you know what? It's gonna look kind of... Oh, this one's off the rails here. Alright, so if I do this and pull this up. That one doesn't want to go there, so let's slide this here, I think. And just elevate it so it's roughly the same height. Like so. I'm trying to get it as even as possible. There we go. This is not sparking joy. There we go. And this guy should be able to just, maybe sit like so. There we go. All right, we have a bistro, and I think I'm gonna put down a couple more of these just in some random spots, like maybe one right here, and we'll put some lighting in this little area here. I guess these can sink down a little bit. That sinks down way too far. Gentle placement. There we go. And this guy... This guy doesn't want to sit here for some reason, so... Alright. We'll work on this corner a bit later. But for now, we got a nice little bistro going right here. That's it. We just need to put somebody here, and I will do that. 15 minutes for a bistro. Holy Moses. Alright, let's get to the next section. Build something scrappy looking, something Raider themed, or maybe just something settlers built from scrap. I think that fits the location best, and with the expanded build zone, you can go crazy with it. Due to some technical difficulties, I don't know what happened to the video I recorded, so I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough and show you what I built. So right here, we've got all the junk defense setups for settler guards to come here, part of the scrap raider request. Down here, I threw together just a box, something that the settlers would have built to sleep in. They're going to be sleeping in this tube for extra protection, and down at the end is another junk defense balcony. Now, to add to the raider section, I decided to do something that many of us want, or I shouldn't say many of us want, many of us will probably agree with, and that is I threw Piper on a cross. I am kind of annoyed with her, and I don't like how she moans and groans every time we unlock anything that requires lockpicking. So I used the Rust Devil mod in the description down below to throw her in a little prison, and I got little guard posts set up as well. So yeah, so no more Piper. We are done. We got the bistro over here, and I think I'm gonna take some time to add additional scrap items when I build other areas of Hangman's Alley, because we're gonna be going into the next section, and the various sections, some of them require more building, and that is what we're gonna do. I really hope you guys like the junk setup. I do too. I need to throw down just a few more defensive systems around the bistro here. We've got a couple of the junk balconies chilling over here. This one needs to be slid over a lot. And let me know what you guys think about this Raider theme in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get to the let's see what the next fan wants me to do. You should build a Sbarro. Yeah, this works. Number 15. 15. Done. Looks like people want fish. Okay, so I think for the fish market, we can put all sorts of fun stuff down here. Let's just hop into workshop mod together. And I think I'm going to put down some fishing areas to our right and to our left. Fishing, just fish stuff, right? Fishy things. So let's go to Shadowflight's Decor pack, because I know there's fishy things here somewhere. I want to say it's under the food and dinnerware. Where, oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so what we can do is, we can throw these around at various points. We're gonna decorate this area here too, I think, with some fish stuff. And there's a floating box. That's kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's get up here. And let's throw down a couple more fishing things. Don't want to overdo it with the fish, but we can... yeah, so fish, and then... What is this? Yeah, we'll put down... yeah, we'll do this like this. We'll jump back over here. And we'll add some fishing things in the area. So it's undisputably fish-based. So we can put this like this. We'll put, you know what, actually, I think this could be just a fish area. This whole spot can be like a fish curing area, like so. This can go away, because that doesn't look nice. I will angle this here. And yeah, we'll put some fishy things under here. There's also lobster traps. We can put down lobster traps maybe. Just we'll kind of dot them throughout the area. And maybe we can put some, like, I don't know. We'll just throw them around like so. Lobsters. And I think I'll put a few lobster traps down here. Alright, so we've got a little fish area going. Maybe a couple more lobster traps. Like so. And then I want to say there is something else I'm looking for. I want to say it's in the Homemaker mod. Please don't. Please bear with me. But decorations, landscaping. Let's try miscellaneous here. Exterior. And we're gonna go through cannons. Should we put down some cannons? Cannons could be interesting. Looks like this is all just park things. A weed whacker. Alright, maybe landscaping? No. Not electronics. Okay, fences, crafting, food, stores, defense. Let's go under food. Potato planters. Thematic and practical, maybe? Scavenger. Wow, some of this stuff can go in the scrap section too, so that could be useful. Tables, sitting furniture. We'll throw down maybe some of these benches. We'll throw down maybe some benches here and there, if I can find a flat spot to put them. Maybe we'll put down, I don't know, a bench there. And can I put benches? Oh, I can put benches right here. Alright, so I'll put a bench here, a bench there, and yeah, okay, whatever. But the main thing we're trying to do is fish. We're trying to do fish. Decorations, food and dinnerware, garden and garage maybe? Maybe garden and garage, razor grain basket, produce table, succulents, potato crates, raider resources, books in general, decor. I have like a fish thing. I have a fish thing, and I don't entirely know where it is. I doubt it's going to be under structures. Bathroom business, crates, electronics, mortality, nautical. Let's try this. Because this is a bunch of boat stuff. Outdoorsman. Fish baskets. Here we go. We found fish. We found fish items. This is what we're going for. So I can just, I don't know, dot some of this with fish. All the way around. Happiness is decreasing. I don't know why. Kate and Piper really just need to get their act together. That's just kind of my thinking. They just need to get their act together and be grateful for what they have in life. They should be grateful for what they have in life, right? Okay, I think this might be a little too far. More fish baskets, fish racks. It's a lot of fish racks, good lord. Okay, and then now we can put down various, we can kind of mix and match, I think. This is exactly what I was looking for, you guys. That goes there. And then, yeah, let's put down some of these big boys here. We'll do a few various fish racks at various heights. Which is fine, because, I mean, you want to be able to grab the fish at, you know, your convenience. So, bend over, look at some fish. Maybe like that. I'll put that one like that, and then get some Mirelurk ones going here too. And then, yeah, on the flip side, I think I'm going to do my own custom decorations here, just because this is going to be a little bit janky with the nav mesh. But there we go. We have fish. We have fish things. And I'm going to have to find a way to light this up. Alright. Bounce. Quick save. Next section. Build an Indian market. All right, now for the Indian market, this one's gonna be a little bit interesting. I actually did spend time in India, and this is I think this is gonna be a nice solid place to start building that market, because if you've seen YouTube videos or if you've been to India, you will know that the market stalls are really crammed together. And depending on where you are, maybe I shouldn't have picked up the trash if we're gonna do an Indian style market. But that's okay. That's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to stores, and we're gonna have this mid section here be full of let's see, let's get big traders going. Let's get these big honking things going here. So we'll put, yeah, we'll do a trader here. We'll put, gotta have someone scream at you when you first walk in. So, yeah, that needs to be realistic. So let's do another trader right here. Yeah, we've got general goods, we've got traders, and I think I'll throw a trader right here. So that's good. I'm gonna actually get rid of the weapons workbench right here for now. So we've got 3 traders here. Let's do food. We're gonna need We're gonna need food, armor, food and drink, and we're gonna do a few restaurants here because street food is huge in India. So we can, let's see, we need to have someone screaming at you to buy food the moment you step in. So I think, can I get away with putting this somewhere here? Maybe, is this enough space? Is this enough space? Because we have to have food screaming happening. Let's see, so if I... Place everywhere mod is amazing, guys. Make sure if you're not using this mod, you are doing so. Let's see here. We're gonna put a right next to the Dairy Queen. We're gonna across the street. I think we're gonna put. We'll put the food here and food here. And one final food here, right next to the fridge. Right next to the fridge. I'll just put that there, I think. And we'll actually move it out a bit so people can actually path to where they're supposed to be. And since we're right here, I'm gonna take a quick second to what am I doing with my life? We're gonna put down a radio beacon. We'll angle it this way so it's easy for us to turn on and off. And we'll attach the wire there. And assuming this doesn't break, it did not break, thank you. Yeah, we can go back to putting down more shops. So, shops. Let's get what other things? What other things? Armor. Let's get a couple armor shops in here, you guys. So we'll do an armor thing here. Easy to access. We'll do an armor thing here. And right over here, I think this is where we're gonna do some epic farming here and around, so I'll leave this part alone. Let's see what else. We'll put down... Yeah, we'll use small armors, I think. We'll put down an armor here. Push it out a bit. And we'll do a couple weapons, I think. We'll do small weapons for this area. I think this is what, tier 2? So we'll put that like that. Bring it in like so. And you know what? I'll put down a big weapon thing right here, roughly. Store hours, yep. And then this will just pull out and turn a bit. All right, so we've got a market going. I'll put down one more restaurant, like right here. All right, so perfect. So when you walk down the main street here, you get screamed at, and you have people shoving things in your face all the way down this gauntlet, all the way up to Miss Kate the Dairy Queen. Next section. Build vertically and vertical build up. Got it. Alright, we got some people trickling in now. So I set up a farm, I set up a water thing. This is gonna be stupid. But we can do this, you guys. We can do this. I just need to figure out what the best way to do this is, because building up here is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be gonna be a nightmare. So I think if we do a quick save, and I think if we can start to build up, right? Build up. That is the goal. That is what the request is for. So let's see if we can, let's get down some floors here. Let's get down some just generic big floors with the place everywhere mod. Because, well, this is, I don't want to put this where, well, I should put, okay, so if I put this like so, and then this can wrap around like this. We're gonna have to put like supports and stuff down too, obviously, but so this goes like this, and maybe start to wrap it around, because I don't know how this is gonna work. I've never actually tried to build like this before, so this is completely new territory for me. But let's get some stairs going, because I feel like we're gonna need to get some stairs here. Can I get this to snap? Oh, this is not gonna snap, is it? Oh, wait. Is it snapping? This place everywhere mod is just terrible. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so these snap like so. Oh. This is in the way. This guard section is in the way. It's in the way. So what I'm thinking that we do is we instead maybe, ooh, do I want to do like an archway maybe? So if we do this like this, and I'm wondering if I can kind of bleed these together here, because if I can bleed these together... Oh, how did I have it? Oh, we had it. We had it somehow. There we go. Alright. So we can build up like this, and this comes around. And then maybe this goes a little bit. This is gonna be like breaking buildings, but that's fine, I guess. So, yeah, so if this comes around like so, and then let's put down, I'm trying to think, should I put down walls? Maybe railings might be better for, well, I do need to have like areas for people to sleep, don't I? So let's do another floor here. And I feel like we can I get rid of... Can I get rid of these? If I can get rid of the walkways... No, I can't. That is part of a building. That is part of a building. So let's... I guess, do this. And then I'm just gonna quick double check and see if this is, because I know these are gonna, like, bleed into things here. But I don't know if, like, we've got... Okay, so we can't actually see the building. Alright, now let's, can I do... supports? Oh, look at this. This fits immaculately. So... Yeah, we already got food down, but, can people... Oh, people can move through this. This is great. Okay. So then I can put that there. And then I put one here. Alright, so we can at least get some of these going. Right. So then we build over here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do more of these stairs. Maybe they'll snap, maybe they won't. Okay, wait. Oh, that snaps. That snaps. And then up here... we put down, not roofs, but, floors. We can put down some more floors. Like so. And this is gonna be interesting. So I think what I'm gonna do is make it look like it's built out of the, built out of the wall somehow. Maybe. Oh, this is getting in the way. Okay. Now, the question is, what is this? Supports large columns and beams. Can I... Ooh. Can I get the... Oh, wait, hang on. Alright, so this guy's gonna have to move a bit to there. And then I can actually use the beams accordingly. Somehow. There we go. Okay, so we got some beams up, and then... This is gonna be super janky, guys. I don't know how this is gonna work. But, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. Let's just connect the beams. And you know what? The beams might be the way to go. As a matter of fact. So that way we can just do this. And then we'll put a tactically placed beam there. And one there. And we've got beams here. Okay. Look at this. This is it's gonna be interesting build. First time doing this. First time beam building. Okay. And I think what we're gonna do, wood, railings, let's flip this around. Yeah, this is definitely definitely a junk build we got going on. All right, so yeah, we can get like a whole farm up here. We can get all sorts of things going here. Flip that around. There we go. All right, yep. So we're building up. Oh, this is not that's not sparking joy. There we go. And then you can come up here. And then this, I think we can put down one more floor. Somehow. There we go. Okay. And now walls, junk walls. I will do these kind of walls here. So we'll do a wall there. A wall here. There we go. And then we'll kind of build out across the way with something. I don't necessarily know, but actually I don't think we have to do anything big beyond this. We might build another spot over there, but let's set the game hour to that. And we will... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna do... I'll put a railing here so we got like a nice little window thing going on. And then we will wood roofs, and then we can find these really janky ones. You know. We'll do some janky roofs. Oh, I fell. I fell. I don't know how I fell. Hello, random person. You can go to a trading emporium. You can be a trader. How about that? Alright. Alright, roof, and then... Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna try and get this roof down. There's one. And this one might not cover. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Let's try flipping this guy. Oh, we got it. Okay, so I flipped that guy, and then this guy, we bring it in. Perfect. Look at this view. Look at this view, and here we can throw down more beds. We can throw down more beds. Already got some beds thrown down since we got people pouring in here. So let's get some beds down in place here. I'll put a few like so. We have to like decorate the beds too. We have to decorate the bedroom. This little hole's gonna be kind of a nightmare, so I think what I have to do is find a way to make this work. Wood, railings, maybe a baby railing or two. Yeah, like maybe, oh yeah, just like that. Okay, and then a railing like that. There you go. So now no more falling off the side. All right, we can just go around and check everything. More baby railings. All right, we built up. We built vertical, and this looks great. I'm here for it. On to the next section. And we are done, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to unveil what you helped me build. So to start off this section here, we got a lot of Minuteman stuff, and that's because somebody in the comment section wanted kind of like a Minuteman respite for retired Minutemen as well as just Minutemen in general. So I turned this area into just a place for Minutemen to come and rest and relax. Got some Nuka-Cola sofas here from the creation kit. We got that going. We got some down here. We'll continue on our exploration because there's a lot to go through. I put one farm down here as you saw, and I've got settlers on all of these stalls here. Somebody for the requested Indian market, that's here. We've got more. We got the Minuteman flag here. We've got the Dairy Queen right here. Stepping around here, I threw down more farms, and coming out here, I threw down some trees for a nice little walkway, excuse me. We've got a couple different styles of trees going on here. We've got the Slocum's Joe here, so you can buy your donuts, buy your coffee, and make your own coffee too. Coming around here, I added to the Raider 3 theme. We've got more prisoners. We've got more prisoners, and we've also got the lights from the Rust Devil mod that we used earlier to illuminate this section with some roses and another farm here. We've got approximately 35 people all manning their particular designated sections, and of course we have to end on the note, Useless Piper is here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to give a big shout out to my channel members. My channel members have been growing. They get early access to all my videos before they are released to the public, as well as cool channel badges, emotes, and more. The next video that we're going to be doing together is a members only video, and I'm going to be restoring the buildings of Quincy Ruins. So if you want to be a part of that, hit that join button down below. It's for members only, and I will catch you next time.